Here's a weird bit of art that I've been doing. Now, ordinarily, if you copy a picture that you see or a scene in front of you, it's a bit easier because you've got some guidelines, the scale, the shapes and the colours. But if you try to do a picture out of your mind's eye, something that you try to imagine or create, that's a whole different field of art. Some people seem able to do that quite easily, but for me personally, I find it very hard. And those who can do pictures straight out of the head, I think they're pretty well lucky. But anyway, what I've done is taken shapes, circles, triangles, oblongs, rectangles, just threw anything down. And I got this from a cartoon book that I was reading, and just tried to create anything you can out of it. So with that one I just drew a square, then I stuck some ears on the side of it, and then just a bit of a head there. Then I brought some shoulders from the back of it, thinking of a circle here. I turned it into arms, big fat hands here. I just wanted to look really monstrous and holding on to something. Well, I decided on a bag of gold, a circle, a triangle there, and some like shapes of the coins inside. Same for this, I did this funny shape head, then stuck these Spock ears on the top, this blob on the top. I just wavy, wiggly, whatever. And these two I took a bit more serious in terms of, you know, a bit more kind of normal cartoon characters that you would see. Now, they've turned out okay. Now what I did, I used these Inktense pencils, the Derwent Inktense pencils. Initially I coloured them in, and then you can go over them with a bit of water to bring out the intensity, and then that makes them waterproof. I also, which I did on this and this, the wall as well, the top half, but then I coloured these in, but then I reverted to watercolour, 2-3 layers to give me that same intensity. And they were, let me just quickly show you. I set out some watercolours like this into a circle like that, and I just use this to do that. Basically you can see the difference. I coloured the wall in with Inktense pencils, then I went over it with water and it brought out this vibrancy. It started like this, turn like that. But this bottom one is, I coloured it with Inktense pencils, and then I went over it with watercolour panned paint that I've just shown you. And same here, 3 layers of watercolour there. Just chose colours at random, that's all. So anyway, it just shows you in terms of animation cartoons to try and think of something out of your head. And just go for it, you know, turn any wiggly, silly, funny lines into some kind of shapes. Doesn't matter how old you are. I mean, I've never been able to draw out of my head. But I saw it in this book and it said, go and have a go, anybody can have a go. So anyway, I'm glad I have, and I'm going to do it again, and I'm going to keep up with it. So anyway, I hope that's inspired anybody, any age, anywhere, to have a go. Go on, get a pencil out first, draw them, and then I use a Tikky graphic pigmented ink pen over the top, and then I just rubbed out the pencil lines, gave me a bit of a guide. I can then change the shape with the ink pen. So anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe, click that like button. You can see it. Go on, you know you want to. Go on. Thanks for watching. Bye.